to talk about this gorgeous furniture that we're sitting on right now that you brought in from a company called
Cascades.
Cascades.
Not to be confused with Cascades.
No.
They do dishwashing detergent and everything else. This is Cascades, spelled the same way, but they're actually a Quebec company, and this is all Canadian-made furniture. And what is incredible about these pieces is they're made out of 100% recycled plastics. Which is amazing. So not only are they made out of recycled plastics, they're actually recyclable when you're done with them. They can be recycled. You can actually even give Cascades a call, and because they do all of the recycling process themselves. They don't actually contract out the plastics. They take in post-consumer and post-industrial plastics to create these pieces. The other thing that I absolutely love is that they can stay out all year round. You don't need to store any of this. You can put it out and enjoy it for the summer and leave it out all year round.
So many of us looking for low maintenance furniture, and if you think about furniture at the cottage, a lot of people take sort of their castaways.
That's right.
This is great for the cottage because you don't have to worry about it.
You never have to worry about it
all year round. And I love the fact that it comes in nice colors because
three beautiful colors.
You think of recycled plastic, and it's usually sort of a brown or a black.
It's true.
It's nice.
There's a beautiful
going on here.
beige and a walnut, I believe it's called.
Yes.
And then this great green color, which is a great backdrop. If you've got a nice green setting already, it's not too visually heavy in a backyard. It just fits into the landscape really nice. All available on Cascades' website. They're e-boutique.
Yeah, you almost said it.
I know.
You almost said
Shame on me.
And if you're a tall girl, you feel like an itty-bitty little girl in the chairs.
And if you're short, get the bench.
Look at how small I am. I'm just tiny. Let's bring the guys in here to end the show. Frank and Jason. Actually, Frank, there's more work for you, my friend. Another question that we got from Hadriana. So, this is what she said. I've always known that we have garden snakes close by, but never saw them myself until last Friday.
Dun, dun, dun.
When I nearly stepped on one.
Oh, horror!
What can I do to discourage garden snakes from visiting my yard?
Yeah. You know what? I have a picture of a garden snake as well, also known as a gardener snake. This one here is that's my hand, by the way, holding it right there.
You are so fearless. You have no problem with these.
Not at all. Really? Not at all. This is at my house. Basically, I'm going to tell you about their purpose. This is what I walk my kids through as well. Okay. So the reason why they're on your properties is what they're doing is they're eating things like mice, moles. So there's a real net benefit to that as well, because mice and moles can cause a lot of damage to your plants. As well, if you have a rock garden, you'll notice that they always go to the rock and sun themselves on the rock during the later afternoon. They're usually
so lazy, those garden snakes.
They are.
Just sun tanning out there on your rock.
Sun tanning out there, they will produce many babies as well. And usually around that rock garden, there's lots of habitat for them to live within, where they can actually go burrow down and whatnot. So once you eliminate that habitat, that's when all of a sudden you start to minimize having gardener snakes in your property. However, there's such a good benefit to them in terms of overall health. If you just don't like them, avoid having a rock garden. That's the best thing.
But are they dangerous at all?
No. There's only one snake in Ontario, for instance, that is poisonous, and that's the Massasauga rattler. And the Massasauga rattler is located up in Georgian Bay, Tobermory, that area, and across the country as well. There's really hardly any poisonous snakes that are out there. They're mostly, just avoid them. They don't want to be near you. Even the gardener snake, if you go to catch it, you always catch them behind the neck so they can't go back, and they'll nip you a bit. But
you said it wasn't dangerous.
They'll nip you. It's just like a little love bite.
I don't want to be nipped.
It's just a little love bite.
A little love bite. I don't know.
I used to go through and turn rocks over to try to find them as a kid.
You're such a boy.
And
you too.
Yeah.
No, I don't like snakes.
Oh, okay.
I am so done with snakes.
Thanks for joining us on the show, guys. Great stuff. We'll see you tomorrow.
That was so
on Cityline.
honest.